Hi guys, so you joined me in a totally different location to where I usually am. So we're about to head on to the Downs, Riddlesdown. And again, since we're just at the beginning of the journey, why not give me a like, subscribe and share. So I have a bit of a history with this area. So this is part of Croydon, but a lot of people wouldn't look at somewhere like this and think this is Croydon. But I used to go to the Riddlesdown School, and it was also famous for being the school where Kate Moss went, not at the same time as me, and the England footballer Nigel Reo-Coker, who I did go to school with. I went to primary school and high school with him. But we're gonna go along the length of Riddlesdown, which is at the top of the South Downs, heading down towards the coast, the south coast of England. So I don't think there's going to be that much talking. I think it's just going to be a lot of enjoying the scenery, and hopefully nobody's dog takes objection to me being around, because sometimes you get some dogs being quite territorial in trying to run after the bike. So if memory serves me correctly, there are sheep somewhere on Riddlesdown, and to our right. So this is one side of the valley, and then you've got the Godstone Road at the bottom of it, and then the other side you've got Kenley.
He would go in front of you, wouldn't he?
So these houses on the left on Honister, yeah, they're on Honister Heights, and Honister Heights leads to Riddlesdown High School, or as it's known, I believe it's called Collegiate. A bit of a weird word. It's probably Collegiate. But we sometimes used to walk down the Downs, down to the Godstone Road, towards Kenley train station, and get the 407, if I remember correctly, which take you into Croydon town centre, and then from there get like the 450 or the 250 or the 109 or the 64 or the 198 back home. So it's quite lucky once we're in Croydon town centre. There's quite a few options, or even the 289. It was raining a lot of yesterday, so I was wondering if it might not be a good idea to come here. It might be a bit muddy, but you're just going to hear a lot of rattling from my chain in the Earth Labs basket just below me. But from this point it is basically downhill all the way, and I think it's Whiteleaf that you end up in at the end. So Riddlesdown also, the Downs form part of the green belt. So if you aren't from London and you don't know anything about the green belt is protected green land, green space. I think a lot of it surrounds the edge of London, and the idea is London's a really big city, really big. But with its population, there was the possibility they could just keep growing and spreading out and then consuming the green spaces. So one side of the school, there is no housing. It's just to the side. I'm heading back towards Croydon and towards the city centre. It means like all these people, you can just do walks, dog walking, and enjoy nature. These are sort of times when I wish I actually had suspension all round. You can actually see the Godstone Road in the distance. I mean, you guys, I don't think you guys are going to be able to see it. It's a camera. I'd have to zoom in quite a bit on the footage. But I think there's a quarry as well. So there's a bridge just up ahead. And then I think there's a quarry. I'm not quite sure what the quarry, what material they were extracting from it. But I think it's long since been out of commission. I was actually thinking of riding round to this end and coming up this way, so going the opposite way, but I'm glad I didn't. I mean, I'm sure it would have been fine for the bike, but that's the fact that it's not, in parts, it's not that much of an even surface. I think it's a bit easier. I just feel a bit more confident, to be honest, just going down it and coming up. So I came up via a road called Mitchley Avenue, which comes from, it's near to Riddlesdown Station, by the big pearly Tesco's, and then it heads up to Riddlesdown, and it takes you towards Sanderstead and Selsdon, and what's the other area? I think it's, Hamsey Green. But I think we might possibly be outside of the borough of Croydon now, so we're quite near to the end. But in the comments, let me know what you think of the Downs. Did you, if you know Croydon, if you don't know Croydon, did you know that this sort of green space existed in the borough of Croydon? Or did you think that it was just totally a concrete jungle? So yeah, straight ahead you can see the road, Godstone Road, that I mentioned. I think the quarry is actually near the bottom of this this bridle way, path, whatever you'd call it. Yeah, so I'll see if I can swing round at the bottom and get it in for you guys to see. So yeah, I think that was a quarry back in the day, and you can see the railway line. And yeah, now we're in Kenley. And so if you have been, thank you for joining me on this journey in this video. And again, if you enjoyed this, please do give me a like, subscribe and share.